I get brain freezes from the outside. Will we even find gravel? Sadly, it might be a fail. Hi, I'm Beth from Beth Bikes. It's 29 degrees and snowing just a little bit out here, so I'm gonna make this quick so we can get moving on Coffeenuring adventure number 7. This is the last Coffeenuring adventure of 2022, and so if you haven't seen the other Coffeenuring adventures, you'll wanna go watch those so you know what I'm talking about. So let's see how much gravel we can find in Maple Grove at 29 degrees. Let's go. Do you wanna know how cold it is? That is ice in this puddle. Ice, ice, ice. I am not going to, that's not frozen solid, but there's ice there. What, you don't want to ride through the frozen puddle? I don't really want to ride through the frozen puddle either. Oh. My eyes are cold.
Hang on a second, I got up.
After the Suburbicross pre-ride, I don't know that I trust you in your Garmin.
I don't trust you in my Garmin either.
One of the worst things about riding when it is this cold out, like colder than this, is that I get brain freezes from the outside. My forehead is cold, which is making my brain cold, and I feel like I got a brain freeze from the outside. We're starting out our route on this path that's next to the road. It's quiet. I mean, there's lots of road noise, but there's nobody else out here. Road?
Onto the road. By the way, all this was listed as dirt.
Oh. No, it's probably listed as unknown. What happened here was my dad was in charge of making the route, and all of these neighborhood streets were marked as unknown on Strava, which my dad interpreted as being dirt or gravel, so he thought that the majority of this ride was going to be gravel. So we continued to wander through these neighborhoods without any gravel. I think somebody is smoking meat. The smell of smoked meat is in the air. I was right, I found the smoker. If nothing else, we'll get some wanderer miles today. I have never ridden any of this before. Okay.
And this was definitely showing on Strava as dirt.
Oh. Here's where I'm starting to get concerned about not finding gravel, as gravel is my theme throughout all of the Coffeenuring adventures. You've got your front fender on. Who was I to judge? I still had my rear fender on because I was lazy.
Yeah, I'm following the route number. The answer might be 0% gravel.
Sadly, it might be a fail.
The thing is, at this point, I'm not taking it off the map because I'm following the map. We had to go several miles. Yeah, we got 5.
8-mile ride. So now I'm thinking about how I'm getting cold, and we still have more miles to go. More than we originally intended. I did think I could go through the ball field or the sand pit. My toes are cold, my toes are cold. I am ready for a coffee stop because my toes are so cold. Should I make an album? I can also add to it, can't sprint any harder.
I think to get some coffee and be strategized.
Yep, I agree. So that's what we did. We went and got coffee.
medium daybreak.
We are here at Caribou Coffee. I have a decaf caramel high rise with almond milk, and Dad, you have a...
I have a daybreak.
Cheers. This guy overheard that we were looking for gravel and gave us some ideas. Taking the coffee with us. So we have so far failed to find gravel. And so at our coffee shop, or coffee stop, we did some strategizing. We think we found some gravel. We'll add about, we're supposed to have about 2-ish miles back to the car. We're gonna have about 5-ish miles back to the car, totaling out like 13, 14 miles total. I love warming up and being able to feel my toes again, but it's cold to get started again. Putting the coffee in the water bottle cage has not been the most successful. There's some coffee down there, coffee on my shoes. That is a bald eagle. Not the first left, but the second left.
I see some gravel.
I know! Yay, we found gravel! It will be a successful gravel ride.
You said that very assuredly and quickly.
We're 8 miles in, we finally found gravel.
Let's see where this goes.
The ground underneath me is at least partially frozen. That's always fun. I don't think you can see it, but it is snowing just a little bit. Nothing is sticking on the ground, but it is snowing just a little bit, and it is windy, which is code for it's cold. You might be able to see the little bits of white on the dry grass there. That is snow. Take the second right, and then we'll go around the lake. I think it's right here, but yeah, it's right here. We'll come to a T and take a left, and then another T and take a right. After riding our gravel, the ride was all about getting back to the car before we froze. Was that the gravel we were expecting? No. Did we find coffee? Absolutely. Is it cold? Definitely, with that wind blowing off the lake and the little bit of snow in the air. Give this video a like for cold weather riding and subscribe to see more content coming soon. Until next time, I'm Beth. See ya.
Nothing like iced coffee.
There goes going.
In nice and tight like that, and
It's slowing just a little bit. I forgot the tagline of this. I need to slow down, is that what you're telling me?
yes.
That would make sense, because if we keep going straight, it's a dead end. Who's your virtual partner?
It's the feature that says how fast I can do it.
Oh, are you talking about Sam's Club or Walmart?
Whoa,
Ooh, sorry.
I didn't know you were there. You feel like we've been here before?
Yeah? Wait, we have. Oh yeah, no, we're going the right way. Video of me?
On the gravel or on the...
Here.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gather your horses 3. And I have it on video.
I don't know if that counts, because we're still on the same bike ride, but I'm gathering them.
We have to get that one on film.
I have frozen coffee slush on my bike.
Do you want your whole bike in the shot?
I don't care.
Here, look at me.
I don't like that. If you